Hey, how y'all doing today? This Trigger said what's up, right back in the video. How y'all doing today? I vlogged today. I DoorDash today. Today was kind of my chill day. I vlogged, I DoorDash, but I go back to work tomorrow, so I pick back up tomorrow working. And I wanted to make this video, and I wanted to tell you that you cannot trust everybody. Everybody does not have your best interest. You cannot think that everybody has your best interest because you cannot trust everybody. I've been there, done that, and I want to let y'all know my experience. I'm currently in college. You know, I started college in 2018. I get ready to graduate in May, and I'll work on my degree. It's a little something. You know, it ain't nothing big. You know, it's a minor in music and general in the studies in social sciences and a minor in music. So I'll be walking in May, but I want to let y'all know my experience. So I had experience where I was trying to be cool with everybody. I was trying to get everybody to like me. I wanted everybody to be cool with me. I wanted everybody, you know, I just wanted so bad to be in the, you know, be the spot. I was always, and don't get me wrong, I was fine. Now I used to go to parties. I used to go, you know, and try and hang and try to be cool with everybody. But you can't be cool with everybody. You cannot, because I've been let down so many times. If I could let y'all know how many times I've been let down, so many times. I've been let down by a teacher that I've been told I wasn't gonna be anything. You know, I've been let down a lot. I've had my name drugged a lot. I've even had people that I thought was close that I did everything for. I thought we was close. You know, I tried to give. I thought it was close. It just let me down right in my face, like right in my face, and just like it was, they was two-sided, and it was a lot. And I swore to myself I would never go back there. I would never go back to that place. I said I would never go back to that. I vowed to myself I would never. I said when I get out, I'm not going back to that place, because I was the person that gave a lot. I was a good person. I feel like I did everything right. You know, I went to class. I always ask questions. You know, and I feel like I was the one on the left end. You know, left end. So I left. You know, I got me a job. I'm working. And so fast forward, I'm working, got me a job, and I'm currently working now, still working now, doing 40 hours and going to class. And I graduate in May. I have my degree in May. So it's a little something, you know, it's a little something. It ain't nothing big, but you know, it's like a studies in social sciences, a minor in music. So it's like a minor in music. So it ain't nothing major, but I'm planning on going to grad school to, you know, still work on my certification. But so it was a lot, and I thought that I was giving a lot. I thought that I was in a good place. You know, I thought that, you know, I was cool with people. You know, but I ended up being the one that let down and left on Front Street. I was the one that was left on the other hand. Ended up being the one that was left on the other hand. That's why I say you cannot trust everybody. You cannot hang with everybody. Everybody do not have your best interest. You think that they are there for you, and they will. I'm telling you, they will drag your name in the mud. And that's the place that I was in. And I was hurt. I was let down. I was hurt. And I tried to make it work. You know, I tried, like I say, I really wanted to work. I was giving a lot. I gave a lot. And I was trying to be the person to be there and stuff like that. And basically I was laughed at. I mean, I was not taken seriously at all. And I ended up being the one on Left Street. And that's why I vowed to the day. I said I would never go back. I would never go back to the place where I was at. I was at a place where I felt alone. I shut myself in the room. I did not do anything. I shut myself in the room. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to look at nobody. But don't get me wrong. I went to class every day. Now I went to class. I still ask questions. You know, I was never a bad person. I was never a person that, you know, should purposely skip out. But this is a place like I did not want to, you know, talk to nobody. I didn't even want to look at nobody. I didn't want nobody to talk to me, and that's not the way to be. You know, that's not the person to be. And you know, and I just said I would never go back to that place, where I was. I was so hurt because people let me down. People let me down to my face, and I ended up being on Left Street, and I ended up leaving. I said I was not going back. I said I'm going to. I left. I transferred. I'm working now. I mean, I'm working full time and going to school, and I'll be graduating in May. And I said I would never go back to that place where I was at. And I gave a lot. I thought I was cool with people, and people ended up turning on me. And basically I was never taken serious. I was always laughed at. And I gave a lot. Now I gave a lot, and even when I didn't have, I gave. And now mind you, I had some people that were there for me. that they really had. I knew they had my best interest. I could feel the genuine. I could feel that they were genuine, that they were real. You could feel with somebody genuine. I come you could feel with somebody genuine. You could feel with somebody real. And now that I look back on it, I had a lot of times where I gave and I was just always left out. I was always left out. I was always left out on Front Street. I was always left out. I was always behind. And that's why I say you cannot trust everybody. I know this seems like it's not encouraging, but it's just letting you know you got to watch out for who you trust and who you friends with and who you're cool with. And these are people that I thought were cool. I thought we was like this. I thought we was cool. I thought it was cool. Now that I look back on it, it's just I was left out. I was left out, and I was done wrong. And I say that to say, like, you cannot trust everybody. You cannot, like, y'all didn't even know about this, but you can't trust everybody. You can't. And I show people. I didn't even want to do, like I said, I ain't been on here in a while. I didn't want to do videos. I didn't want to do anything. I just was shut myself out. And I got me I left, and after that I left, got me a job. I transferred to a total different school. I'm working now. I'm going to school, and I'll be graduating in May, and I plan on going to grad school and working. And I'm working now and going to school. And I said to this day, I said I'm never going back. I'm never going back there. The place where I was at. I was at a low place. I was left alone, and sometimes I said I'm not going back there. I said I'm not going back. I said to the day I'm not going back. At the end, I ended up being on Left Street, and I just said I was not going back there. And some people are watching this that were there for me. There's people that were there that were genuine. There's people that were there that they were there for me. They had my back. And I felt that they had my back, but it was a lot of not being, like, you know, people that were given to my future. Like, you got to be with people that given to your future that you believe are genuine, you know. And I just you know, at that point I just said I just left. I got me a job and going to school and still going to classes. And I'm graduating. Like I said, I'm expected to graduate in May, so I'll have that on video. But like I said, you gotta be with people that's gonna pour into your future and that's gonna be there for you, that's gonna give to you, and you cannot give to everybody. You can't have everybody in your corner, because that's not the way it's gonna be. I'm telling you. But I hope that this video encouraged you, and I hope that y'all watch this and share this, and yeah. So y'all take it easy.